Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. And when you finish, obviously, we can stop using that.
Okay, that's fine. So you will stay there, or Aman?
Well, I've joined the meeting, so I'll carry on and I'll stay in the background.
Okay, that's fine then. Let's. Hello, welcome. You're okay? Hello.
Yes, I'm okay.
Okay, we'll start today lesson. We'll start with the recap first. What we learned last lesson. Anything you remember? We'll share first, and then we'll start a new lesson. So what we learned last week? Anything you remember? What is the definition of marketing?
Okay, the promotion and selling of products and services.
Okay.
And it includes advertising and promotion and those things.
Okay. What is the difference between marketing and selling?
Selling is more concerned about the actual product. Marketing is the satisfaction of the needs and wants of the customer, the consumer.
Okay, great. Yes, well done. Okay, what about the marketing mix? What is meant by marketing mix?
Marketing mix has the product, the place, the price, the promotion, people, the process, and the physical environment.
Okay, well done, great. So we'll start, and we learned in the last lesson we have two types of environment. We always face two types of environment. What we call them?
Micro and macro.
Micro and macro, yeah.
Okay, well done, great. We'll start. So today we are moving forward. Today we'll discuss about one other approach. These are called our analysis method, which we can use when we are going to make a marketing plan. So we are going to discuss today is a SWOT analysis, which is consist of internal and external environment, which we'll discuss. And we'll discuss how this SWOT analysis we can apply in marketing. And we'll discuss one model is called BCG Matrix. Is a Boston consultant group. One of the consultant in US gave us this model. It's called BCG Matrix, which is quite popular in marketing, and we can use to analyze our product and the services whatever we'll provide. Which one is more effective we can keep, and which one is less effective, so we can rid of some of them, which we'll discuss. And we'll discuss about marketing plan, why we need to make a marketing plan and how we can make it, what are the key factors in marketing plan, which we'll discuss. So please ask me if you have any question. Do you have any question?
Not as yet, as we go along.
Okay, brilliant. Well then, we'll start. So today we're going to discuss about the SWOT analysis, which consists of SWOT. You heard any SWOT analysis? Have you conducted SWOT analysis, your personal development plan? Something?
Yes, I have heard about SWOT analysis with respect to the marketing plan.
Okay, what S stand for?
Strengths.
Okay, well done. Next, W stand for?
Weaknesses.
Okay, and O?
Opportunities.
Okay, and T?
Threats.
Brilliant. So SW is our internal environment within our organization. So within our organization, whenever we are going to make any marketing plan, or we are going to launch any product, or we are going to provide any services, so we always look our internal and match with the external environment. So S stands for what are our strengths are. So we is measures like, if we are strong, we have a good product knowledge, we have a good marketing research, we are many years in the business, we have a good financial resources, we have a goodwill of the company. So these are our strengths. Okay. What about the weaknesses? Any weakness you think we normally we have in business? Okay.
Yes.
In sometime we have a weakness because might be we're in a new market, we don't have a knowledge of the market, we don't have a expertise in those products. Might be we are going to launch a new, we have a weakness. Normally in marketing we not use weakness, we normally in for development point of view we use the words area of development. So some are area of development, every organization have those we have to develop and we have to identify. So when we launch, we have a strength, we have a weaknesses, will match with external environment. So SO have a S, we are strong and outside is the opportunity. Like think about hospitality industry. If we are strong, we have a money and outside is opportunity because industry is growing industry. People are moving around, lot of opportunity. So we are matching SO. If we have a situation where we are S match with O, that's the ideal situation to start our business in market. So S is a strength and O is opportunity, which is external environment. Opportunity comes from outside organization.
Okay.
Always match. Then one other situation is match with ST. Sometimes we are strong, but outside are threats. A lot of company in the market. So if we are a strong, we are financially sound company. Like think about Holiday Inn, Marriott Hotel. Those are very strong. They're well
Mhm.
known brands. They are many years in the business. They have a good financial position. So in that case, with whatever the threads will come, a lot of competitors, a lot of small hotels, they start selling their product and services, offering very cheaper value for money. So we need to look around because we are strong, we can overcome those threats. Like big company, they can buy a small companies as well, so we can overcome those threats. So we need to be identified, like if we have a different type of threats from the government, from the local, so we will try to be minimize them because we are strong company. So we always match S with T. Then sometime if we look our weaknesses and we'll look against opportunity. We are a new business, we want to start hospitality in within hospitality industry, we want to set up travel agency for suppose. So weakness, we don't have a fund, we don't have a money, we don't have expertise. These are our weaknesses. So we can involve some partners within a business, so we can start and we can overcome our weaknesses because opportunity is there in the market. People, our economies, our companies are growing. There's a lot of opportunity in hospitality industry. So we need to be look around. We are weakness, so we have to focus on the weaknesses and we could improve our opportunities. Last situation in a business can be in a hospitality industry where we are weak and outside is a thread lot of, we are weak, we don't have a money, we don't have expertise, we don't have any experience, we just recently start our business, we don't have a knowledge, outside is a lot of competition. So in that situation, it's better to close a business or better to not start a business, better to not launch a product. So first, SO, which is called maxi approach, or maxi strategies, which we can use it to maximize. Where is the maximize our internal and maximize our external. S T, maxi mini approach, where we are internally maximized, but externally we have a threads, those we need to be convert into, or we have to overcome those. Last could be where weaknesses and threats mini. So in that case, it's better to be we not start a business, so because that's a more risky business. Any question?
No, not as yet.
Okay, so in this case, we just comparing internal and external environment. That's a SWOT analysis which we can use in our assignment as well, and we can include any company's example, and we can contextualize our discussion with it. Like here, maxi strategies that are used to strength to maximize the opportunity. ST approach, maxi mini, where the strategy that use the strength to minimize the threats, because we are strong, we'll try to minimize our risk factors. WO is called mini maxi strategies, where we can minimize the weaknesses by taking the advantage of the opportunities. And mini is that approach where strategy that minimize our weakness in and avoid the risk, because that's a more risky situation, is try to be better to be not involved in such type of activities.
Okay.
So we'll move at application where we can use this approach is quite useful in all sort of it could be personal development, workshop, session, brainstorming, meeting, problem solving, and planning. We're not doing activity, but please in next lesson try to choose any organization in your own country and do a bit SWOT analysis, please.
Okay.
So let's find any company, could be any international hotel, local, whatever. Look around strengths, weaknesses, and opportunity for them. Identify what threats could be.
All right.
As we'll go through next. Now, BCG Matrix. It's called Boston Consultant Group. In America, they gave us this model. It's called BCG Matrix, which is quite used. We're looking the market growth rate versus the market share relatively to the competitor market. This is one of the model. This is a matrix. We're looking market share, where we're looking in a company, some product could be a star product. Let's see if we'll go through the Pepsi. Pepsi have a different brands, yes? Pepsi itself is a normal Pepsi, and Pepsi is zero sugar. It could be any other Pepsi product?
Pepsi Max.
Not that I know of, just drinks.
Pepsi, any other Pepsi's product?
Pepsi Max.
Pepsi Max, Pepsi zero sugar, Pepsi itself.
Yeah, Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi. So let's see, we'll take all the Pepsi. There are Fanta, 7-Up is a part of the Pepsi's product as well. Few of them, few of the Coke. So star, so we're looking, Pepsi itself is it's a star product, yes? They have a relatively high market shares. Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, it could be cash cows. A lot of people use Diet Pepsi as well, the cash cow product. And some product might be Pepsi zero sugar, Pepsi green Pepsi. They just recently started the product. That's a bit at the minute might be is a question mark sometimes, some product. Yes. So some product is those are the question mark. So we need to look around those question mark product. We need to spend a lot of money on advertising, promotion to increase their growth rate. So this matrix metrics we can use to analyze different product and services. Whatever we are offering, we'll see which product is a star, is a very popular in the market, but it's not mean that product is giving us a lot of cash. Some product might be have a low market shares but generating a lot of cash from it. Some product have might be quite recently launched, don't have a relatively market shares and don't have a too much cash as well. So some product could be a dog, or we also call some question mark, or could be some product problem child, or we call dog. So when we have those product, those are like in case of Pepsi, green Pepsi might be is a question mark, is a new product. Then we need to look around some Pepsi Max sugar. So that could be a dog or problem child. So we need to look around, is a very low market share and very low growth rate. So those products have a low growth rate and those products have a less market share. So what we'll do with them? When we have a problem with the child, what we'll do? In the UK, we normally say we'll send them to council, or we'll send them to different places. They will look after, yes, boarding school.
Okay.
So that's that type of the product. So we need to rid of in another way, yes.
Yes.
So that metrics we can use to analyze our growth share and the market growth. How much shares we have and how much growth rate we have the product based on this BCG matrix. Any question?
No.
This matrix will help us cash cow a business unit that large market shares. This is again explanation which we just discussed. A business unit or the product has a large market share, fast growing industry, star maybe generate cash, but because the market is growing rapidly, they required investment as well to keep it lead in a market. We can use same model for Apple product, some iPhone, their tablets, those some could be question mark, some. So please try to look at any company, whatever, and think about their product. And we'll discuss, in next lesson, we'll try to use case studies on cash cows and problem child and question mark, yes?
Okay.
Any question?
No.
Next, we are looking at a marketing planning process. How we can plan. If we need to plan any marketing plan, which is as a marketing student, either is a hospitality industry, any other, we need to be look around marketing planning process. How we can start, how we can design, which I'll send you the website link, which is we'll go through and we'll see various companies' marketing plan.
Okay.
Hands-on knowledge is. Okay, planning always first we need to look around what is the mission, why we are in the business. Every company have a mission statement. So before making, because if we are saying our mission statement, we provide value product and services. But our marketing plan, we are using very poor adwords, or does not reflect according to the mission. So always, whatever marketing plan, we need to go back in line with the marketing, with our mission statement. Next, we have a corporate objective. What is meant by corporate objective?
That is statements that an organization uses to accomplish long run or goals or the objectives in the long run.
Yes, corporate objective mean overall objective of the organization. Overall objective of the organization. We want to be 25%, we want market shares. Next within 12 months. That's a corporate objective, yes? As a corporation. Marketing, we always use we do We discussed last lesson, pest or pestle, political, economic, social, technological factors. That's external and internal. We analyze both internal and external environment for market audit. We do audit for it. Then we can use SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We put some exemptions. It could be happen. Different type of exemptions will include interest rate and various others. Then we'll try to set and develop our marketing objective and strategies for it. Marketing objective, what we want to really achieve it from the market. We want to maximize our market shares, or we want to be maximize our return. Market shares, but we have a less cash. So which will always focus in a marketing plan, estimate expected result. What we are expecting. If we are advertising, we are spending money in a marketing plan, we have allocated fund for it. What we are expected. We want to be more awareness of our product, or we want to increase our more sales. So we need to look around the then identify the alternative plan. What we'll do if we not achieve it? What we'll do? We'll do outsourcing. We'll make more linkage. We'll use different channel of advertising. So is all these alternative plans. Budget. Then we're looking the budget. How much sale budget will be? How much promotion budget will be? How much advertising? Different sort of advertising. How we are going to be allocate budget. Detail implementation program in a year's time. What type of resources? These are all the steps. First is a goal setting. Second is a situational review. Third, we are making plan strategies, formulation. Fourth one, we are resource allocation, and then we'll see, we are achieve. We'll put the current statement. You can look around hotel mission. You can look around Marriott Hotel. You can look around any other airline industry. For suppose every company have a mission statement. Like in we have two popular stores. One is a Walmart, ASDA is a part of, and Tesco. A mission statement is to be Britain best value retailer, exceeding the customer needs always. So if we want to exceed customer needs always, and we want to be delivered, we must need to make sure the product and services will provide, the prices will charge should be affordable. Is written there affordable? So we need to make sure our value for money will provide. Any question? Tesco?
No. You can go.
Is other company, they have their mission statement, create value for customer to earn the lifetime loyalty. Lifetime loyalty. If we want to keep customer lifetime, can we keep customer for lifetime?
Yes, we can.
Okay. You always buy from one place?
For certain products, yes.
Sorry?
If I'm getting a certain product or service great from one place, yes, I will continue to buy it from that place.
Yes, so which is a very difficult, but if we deliver this our value, we always work hard, we take people like to be treated, then we can. Otherwise we can't.
Okay, yes.
Okay, next we revise the plan, helping to achieve the success of the business. Christmas present shopping list, a simple example of the plan, a way of ensuring no one gets missed on the 25th. Yes, on the Christmas day. In business, it is no different. If the business want to be achieved something, it is most likely to do with a well constructed and realistic plan. So setting objective, these are the steps is being explained, practice techniques, plan we can select. Objective, these just try to go through and revise. And example, step in marketing plan. Market information, we need to look around market, environmental analysis, consumer market, and who are our competitors, who will be our competitors. So we need to always identify, developing marketing strategy. We need to position ourselves where we want to be, which position we want to see ourselves, planning marketing program, allocate fund, feedback and control. These are all our marketing objective, which normally we want to maximize our shares, we want to increase our. Any question?
No questions.
Okay. So you have activity up to the next lesson. We need to find any company around what their strength, what sort of weaknesses they have in that particular, what are the opportunity, on what basis we are saying is opportunity, and what type of the risk. Let's see if Marriott Hotel, Hilton Hotel, or you can add any other examples from your background, and we'll try to be analyzed based on, and we'll do the analysis for it. Okay, let's do a bit quick marketing objective. We'll question so you can start. Let's first question. Just we want to enhance our understanding. And I'll say, okay, let's marketing objective concerned with the size of a business are normally measured in terms of I think so might be, let's sorry.
Market share, cash flow.
Market share, cash. Okay. What is next? Which of statement is correct? A marketing objective. Don't worry, just
should be consistent with corporate objective. I think so. The second one
should be consistent with the corporate objective, like we learn. Mission, corporate objective. Yes, marketing objective need to be. Well done. Correct.
Which of these is an example of an external influence? Marketing objectives. Business development products. Cost. Cost of production. Quality of customer service. Changes in household fashions.
Yes, guess it. External influence on marketing objective.
Changes in household taste and fashion.
Well done, correct. Next.
Could you explain that last one?
Yes, I'll explain you all again. You know, the change in taste, you know, that's influence. Change in taste. Think about, you know, some product and services which we used to like in the past. Do we like same food many years? Or could be the fashion or textile or the clothing, those we used to wear, the way we used to be, or the way we used to use phone industry, but it's a totally different. The fashion change, designs and all sort of things, you know, is come.
Okay.
Yes. Let's please next. marketing objective would most need to be lowered by decline in the household income?
Family restaurants.
Yeah, family restaurants.
Well done. Which of these would make it hardest to set a realistic marketing objective?
Rapid technology change in a market.
An example of an objective concerned with the market positioning would be?
The first one.
Market share, market segment. Okay.
Classified as a marketing objective, which one?
The last one.
I think that's the last one, yeah.
Well done. Internal influence on marketing objective would be? What sort of the things is internal?
Strength.
Resources. The third one.
Well done.
Okay.
Correct. A firm operating in a rapidly declined market is most likely to set marketing objective focus on
Survival or high growth.
well done. Which are following often associated with achieving market leadership?
The third one.
Well, so be the sales and market shares. That's always, normally the market objective, because we want to increase. Second one was correct. Economies of scale. Yes.
Okay.
We want to reduce the cost, improve efficiencies. All. So please, if you have a called bplan.com, that's a marketing plan. Use segments of different see things. Yes. So just get few case Hello?
Yes.
I think so. Was it, okay. So today we learn about SWOT analysis. We learn about the BCG matrix, and I'm going to send you the case study. Go on the website. It's called Business Case Studies. Send you case studies of different companies, and we'll see the application of different, and we'll try to. And going to do assignment brief, and in next during we'll go through assignment brief as well. Enterprise, big organization is quite growing. Rent it are and do you have any question?
No, no questions. Just to
Okay,
review the
so please,
marketing plan.
please week just look around any company of your choice and use this study which I'll send you now.
Okay.
Section, and then we'll go through in detail.
All right.
Yes, Raman, can we have any question?
Not at this moment, no. I'm just about, preparing some handout for
Yes.
Antonia, which is to do with, specific examples of SWOT and, BCG Matrix, which is within the travel and tourism industry. So something which probably would be, more relevant just to look at that. 1 second.
Some hotels and various other hotels, what type of the product and services,
Yeah.
and those are couple of star and couple of question mark. So either this will be retained or could need to be phased out. And like in a hotel, within a hotel, like think about like is gyms within a hotel, looking bars within a hotel, looking bread and breakfast. So those are for in some countries might be at the minute those are star products. In some countries, same thing with the same organization might be not relevant anymore.
Yeah.
So we need to just reflect any product and services, what are star, what those are question mark, what those are the cash cows. Like the room services could be for some hotel is a cash cows. Some hotels might be the wedding ceremonies or venues, events in our organization, those could be a cash cow. So we need to look around within a hotel industry. Is it a bar? Is it a room service? Is it a venue? are within a gym, within a hotel. So those, all setup are their pick and drop service or any other services attached with it. Might be that's a costly process and that's not generating and people not using. And so we need to think about those could be a question mark or we can call some could be a dog or we call problem child. Dog
Okay.
product might be we need to phase out. We have a lot of stuff attached with it, so we need to think about in term of profit, in term of market shares, and the cash, how much we are generating. So something, might be we need to look around in the long and the short run as well, and then we
Yeah.
can either phase out or not.
Send you Anjum two small images on the email if you want to discuss briefly and bring them on the screen.
Uh,
On your email.
just yes, a SWOT analysis of Google, which is quite good. Yes. So, leader, yes, search engine, definitely. So ability to generate user traffic, of course, is a strength of Google itself. Revenue from advertising and display. Yes, a
Yeah.
lot of.
This is a current example, Anjanel, of how SWOT and BCG Matrix is used in the context of travel and tourism industry in particular. So because you do a lot of advertising to reach out to consumers, what normally a lot of companies, which are predominantly now internet companies, specifically travel agencies, you look at comparison websites, they look at having a very heavy focus on Google as a search engine to be able to capture customers who are looking out for holiday oblique destination offers. And that is why sometimes what they do is they tend to include and do a SWOT analysis in terms of how their searchability is in terms of their business website on Google or other search engines. And that is where the SWOT analysis then kind of comes into a bit of play with regards to these internet businesses or comparison, websites which sell shopping, where you do essentially shopping for holidays or different products related to holidays.
Okay.
This
Yes,
is something
like
which he's going to send you in the email in any case. And there's another one which I pulled out, which is the BCG matrix in the travel and tourism industry in particular.
Okay.
so. From the tourism industry, especially hotel and tourism, and it could be airline industry as well, because tourism industry, travel and tourism is quite big industry. It's not just is a hotel, so we can look around various other services as well. And we'll take example.
Okay.
Give more examples, and from next lesson onward, today we discuss very basic stuff, but now we use some journal article, some research paper, like how the company apply these theories when they make a future plan or make the decision of any new product and services. Like if Holiday Inn want to be open any new branch, any new hotel in any country, so we need to look, let's see, in your country, so we're looking what trend they have. Of course, it's a well known, they have a they do then start and they in this business a new product and location. But in so we already sell a lot of threats. How they can afford if they are very long, they can those threats they might be all the local very minimized. And weakness, of course, sometimes have a weakness they don't. That could be area of development. They have to learn about what type of the product or services the people like, what their tastes are, what type of the color the people like, cultural issues they have to be aware of. So in a few videos about what type of the cultural issues could be, because these are the big, sometimes different colors have a different meaning in different part of the world. So those might be we don't have a knowledge. That could be a weakness of. That could be an area of development. The McDonald's is have a more in different part of India. For suppose have a different sort of food they are selling, because might be in one area they are very good, in one area they are weak because don't have a knowledge. They always looking local, and they always do a bit research to overcome those weaknesses. Might be in some area veggie burgers is very dominant, in some areas other sort of product their product is popular. So they have to be, and we have to look around, and we can use SWOT analysis to look around the environment, internal and external. Do we have a capacity? Do we have ability? Or we can implement or not? So you can look around BCG Matrix. Product they can phase out with the passage of time, because might be those product is becoming a dog, or we call problem child. It's not we can't return it. Like those products very oily, it's a effect on the health. If the medical council or health ministry is saying these product is a harm for the health, so might be no, that product is lose their market share, is becoming a problem child, and we have to phase out. Might be people fashion designs change, so those product is not acceptable in this type of environment, so people just phase out, and the company need to be phase out those products. We are replaced with the new product. And those which in the next lesson will go through the product life cycle. We'll go through segmentation, how we can segment product on what basis, and how we can target our market. So these are all topics we'll go through in the next lesson. Any question?
No questions. Just to read and to understand it better.
Okay, brilliant. Well done. So please, if you have any question, ask me. And in the following lessons, I'll try to add some videos for you to be watched. And I'll go through some journal article, research paper on hospitality industry, which way, what trend and how trend is changing, and what type of the issues could be in a hospitality industry, and how we can overcome those, betterly plan. Okay, brilliant. So we'll finish. So please go through these handouts, which we'll send you, and in the next lesson, and try to pick one company and use these models, which we discussed today.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, brilliant. Have a nice time.
Same to you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, Ram. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Anjum. If you just click on the three dots, and obviously just stop the recording, and then you'll have to exit the meeting.